calling is dead, right?
Welcome to the Sales Transformation Podcast, live out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, with your host, Victor AROCHO. If you haven't yet, please follow me on Twitter at VAROCHO.com or VAROCHO. Also on YouTube, you can go to Victor AROCHO, or you can head over to VictorAROCHO.com. That's VictorAROCHO.com.
Today's guest host, I have the pleasure of having David Krieger. He is the founder and president of SalesRoads, a business-to-business appointment setting, lead generation, and sales outsourcing company. What seems to be the challenge when you are trying to secure a client? Like, what are their hesitations, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, to come to SalesRoads, you mean?
Yeah, to come to SalesRoads,
yeah.
Obviously no one's got 100% close rate, right? So there's some misconceptions. What's some of the sales challenges that you come across as it relates? Because everybody has challenges. I have challenges and so forth with clients. But what kind of challenges do you have when talking to an executive or sales leader or an entrepreneur on why it's important to utilize your service? And either they're a fit or they're not a fit, but what do you see the challenges are on that?
Yeah, so I think that there are a few things. So one is that they feel that this isn't going to work. They feel cold calling is dead, right? They've either tried it internally and it hasn't worked, or they've tried it with another agency and it's fallen flat on their face. And they just need to overcome the hurdle of thinking that this can work. But they're also stuck between a rock and a hard place, because you only have so many inbound leads. You only have so many people in your network. And if you're not proactively prospecting, you're going to plateau. And there's only so much growth you can have, and you have competitors knocking at your door, right? So, going back to where I said at the beginning, if you're cold calling is not dead, but if you don't create a proactive cold calling program, you might be dead. So I think clients realize that, but they're skeptical as to whether it can work. So we have to overcome that, and we talk to them about our process, and we show them how we build the strategy and the quality of the SDRs that we have. Our SDRs have on average 14 years of sales experience, whereas a lot of folks, they have millennials that are coming in and going in and out. And so we have to talk them through that. And that's a very understandable concern. So we talk them through that in our process and how we do things in order to make it successful. And then the other thing, which I think is a very real concern, we take very seriously, is we're representing them as their organization. And so they've got people who are cold calling on their behalf, representing their organization, because we don't call as SalesRoads, right? We call as our client. And so they want to make sure that we're doing that in the right way. And we take that responsibility very seriously, and we actually look at ourselves as an extension or even part of their team. We're just one more division in our client's team. And so they are part of the process as much as they want to be, through the strategy building, through approving that, through the role plays that we do with our SDRs, through the meetings that we have. We like to have weekly meetings with our clients with the SDRs on, so they can hear what's working, what's not working. And so we really do take that responsibility very seriously, because that is a real concern for our clients.
Interesting. I'm Victor AROCHO, our great guest, David Krieger from SalesRoads. And
if you haven't yet, please follow me on Twitter at VAROCHO.com or VAROCHO. Also on YouTube, you can go to Victor AROCHO, or you can head over to VictorAROCHO.com. That's VictorAROCHO.com.
David, as always, it's great speaking with you. I think there's more that I'd like to continue talking to you about. You have an excellent day, and sell to greatness, baby.
Sounds great, Victor.
I always
Thanks so much.
Bring the trophy home.
No, this is great. Really appreciate it.
You have a great day, brother.
You too. Thanks, Victor.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.